to her, and they started whispering and back and forth.
Oh, really?
Right. And, Kristen saw this go down, and she was embarrassed. She was kind of humiliated at the whole thing. And like I said, she felt humiliated. So
they were making fun of her, basically, at the TSA.
Yeah, essentially they were making fun of her.
Dang.
Eventually, they did come to help her, or him come to help her.
I know it's confusing, right?
But there was kind of a point where they didn't know who to pat, who was supposed to pat her down. It got to the point where the supervisor had to come up because I guess by that point it had become a big scene. But I didn't know this. Whenever you go through that checkpoint, apparently there's a button that you push, that the TSA agents push, to let you know whether it's a male or female.
For the full body scan,
For the
you mean?
full body scan.
Oh,
So
okay.
when they do that, they're looking at the anatomy of the body, and this thing is, scanning, specific body parts.
That makes sense, dude, because that makes sense why every time I go to the airport, they have to rerun me twice, the stupid machine. I think because I have my long hair, they're always pressing the woman button.
They're like, no, he's got a big old booty and those big fat juicy lips.
I've been getting fat, bro. My titties are getting bigger.
Yeah, so like I said...
it's just going to have to come out to the point where they don't have two buttons to choose from. They're going to have one button.
Right.
That's all that needs to happen for that. Seems like an easy fix to me.
I honestly, I think a lot of this could be compared to the civil rights movement. It's like you have these people, I was thinking about this the other day, In and Out, right? They got codes on the bathrooms now, and there's a men and there's a women's bathroom. And I was thinking, I hope the codes are the same, because you never want to look at someone and go, well, which bathroom are you using?
Yeah, they are. They are.
But I'm just saying, I think as a business, before you never thought about issues like that, but now you should.
No, but okay, I get what you're saying.
You don't want
as
to
a
put
business
someone
owner
in that position.
I wouldn't even want my employees to think about it. Like, how many people are really going to be paying attention, trying to see what gender they are, so that way they can tell them the right code?
Right.
You'd have one code,
but you want to think about that to make sure you don't pose any of those possible issues.
But I'm just saying, from a business, I'm not a business owner, but at the same rate, why would I want to even bother making up two separate codes?
Well, I didn't mean to focus on that issue. I'm more likely to say broadly.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, controversy. Yes, that's good. Hey, so more to the story, though. Here's the thing: whenever the supervisor showed up to the situation, the supervisor told the male to pat Kristen down.
Oh wow!
And Kristen was like, "No, I have boobs. He's not going to pat me down."
Oh wow!
Kristen said, that male is not going to pat me down, because she felt uncomfortable.
Sure.
So at that point, the supervisor was, well, somebody pat him down. I don't care who does it. Somebody pat him down. And in this article they say, well, somebody pat him down.
Oh. He's quoting.
Okay. Let me see. Somebody, pat him down, and that was another issue that came into play. The Kristen was like, I have a a driver's license with a female name. I am a female. Right. I've taken all the protocol. So I deserve to be treated as a female.
So she, right? So she no longer has a penis?
No.
So that's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! So she went full through with it.
Yeah, gender reassignment.
Can I just pose a possible solution to all of our problems? When in doubt, just ask them.
Well, okay.
Who would you like to be searched by? I feel like that's pretty non-threatening.
I don't know. I feel like you would have to identify yourself. Hey, I'm transgender.
But does that mean you make sure that a male and a female are working?
Oh, well, no,
I think typically that's the case.
Yeah, they have to.
They do?
You have to, yeah, you have to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have to say, man, these TSA people, man, they got real lucky though that this Navy SEAL, even though it's a she now, didn't knock their asses out, because she's still from SEAL Team 6, and she's still a badass.
Yeah, she probably still knows how to kill somebody.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
It later on says to say, this Kristen held back her tears and she just went on her way. So apparently, obviously she was humiliated and heartbroken over the whole thing. That's she took to Facebook about it. So,
well, it does suck.
Well, I can say this, John. You don't have to no longer keep sneaking them little mini skirts out of my closet. Now you can come out and be open.
You dog.
Transgender away, John.
But you have the mini skirts in your closet.
Hey, I don't hide mine. John's one in denial.
Hey, stick around, because coming up next, we've got another edition of Mixed Homeless Diaries on Skull and Bones Radio.
This is Batman reporting live from San Diego, California, the greatest city on earth. Just want to let you know that while I'm keeping the city safe, I'm listening to Skull and Bones Radio right here in the beautiful city of San Diego.
Mick, you're such a diva.
Breaking news out of Los Angeles, aspiring rock star Mick Jammersfield is now homeless and desperate in the streets of L.A. Conditions he's battling include, but are not limited to, getting all his stuff stolen, drinking his own urine, and the roof leaking in multiple spots. Anyone with information on a home for this guy that will probably never make it, please call the hotline, 323-54-MIC-1.
So this is actually pretty funny. So
what's so funny?
Last time, so it was a couple months ago. My mom caught wind of my homelessness situation in the RV and all that stuff. And
she was listening to Skull and Bones.
Yeah, dude, my mama listens. And
we got tons of parents listening.
Yeah, dude, we got some family members all over the place.
You need to tell your mom to call that hotline.
Oh no!
Tell them that hotline, Mick.
I asked her not to. I know
323-54-MIC-1.
So, anyhow, last time my mom felt so bad for me, she flew me out to Texas. Right, and then she cooked me a couple of home meals and all that stuff, and it was kind of an embarrassing trip though. Remember, because I was sleeping on the couch and certain things happened, and I got caught in the middle of the night.
You couldn't stop touching yourself.
Yeah, well, I got caught by everybody apparently. So anyhow, this last time around, the RV, I never got it all fixed up because the whole rats got raided thing, and all that.
Yeah, your new roommates.
Yeah, dude, the new roommate. So dude, I didn't know this, but the not the Seven Nation Army. What's that? It's the Salvation Army.
Yes, the Salvation Army.
I went down to the Salvation Army, and I was sleeping on one of their cots.
It's like the Salvation Army don't they just do the Goodwill stuff? Just secondhand?
No, but they had this little thing set up where if you're homeless, you can go check in for a couple nights or whatever. And so,
I didn't know they did that.
So
I didn't either.
So, anyways, I was doing this thing over there, and maybe they were just sponsoring. I don't know, but regardless, I was sleeping on this cot, and I kept checking myself in. They're like, "Look, dude, you can't stay here forever. You can't live here." And so anyhow, Mama hooked it up, and she flew me out to Texas. And my mom moved, and she's in a really nice house now. And so she told me I was going to have my own room for this day while I was there. I'm like, oh, dude, this is awesome, right? Like, Mama's hooking it up. So I go home. I'm all happy and stuff like that. I go through the airport security and, go deal with all that hassle with my own TSA problems. Mm-hmm. People judging people around here because
wrong buttons getting pressed.
Yeah, dude, just got long hair and all that stuff. Anyhow, so I get there. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm going home to Mama. And so I go to show up. My mom tells me as soon as I land, oh, by the way, your cousin's moving in with us, and he got your room.
Oh.
So she gave away my room before I could even have it.
Damn.
I was so mad, dude, because she's like, oh, he ran into some problems, and he's going to stay here for a couple months. I'm like, Mom, where am I going to sleep? So initially...
Back on the couch.
Well, no. The first night, first couple nights, me and this dude started sharing the room together, right? Mm-hmm. And okay, so this dude was a Marine too, and he's a little bit younger than me, though. And he'd been having a rough transition from the military life to civilian life. So this thing got this thing called an atomic alarm. You guys ever heard one of those?
No. Was it just really loud?
Yeah, so like normal phones might, when you wake up, like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This and it's just super loud, and it gets louder and louder and louder, right? And I don't even know where to begin with it. The dude sets it for 4:30 a.m. Who in their right mind gets up at 4:30 a.m.?
He's still on that military time.
I know. He literally just got out not that long ago. Dude, I've been out, bro. I don't get up. I'm lucky if I'm up before 10 a.m. You know what I mean? And
lazy.
So the homeboy sets his alarm for 4:30, and he's one of those people, when it goes off, he hits the snooze button, and he goes off 5 minutes later.
Those are the worst.
Oh, dude.
I hate it when I do that.
He did it like 10 times. 10 times, and eventually it went off about the last time. It went off for like an hour to like 5:30. I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill this dude.
So why does he set it for that, or he just does it out of habit?
Yeah,
or what?
Dude, I don't know. I asked him, like, dude, why did he? He was like, sorry, it takes me a while to get up.
What's his name? Your cousin's name?
His name's Jason.
Jason, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to make him famous or nothing, but his name's Jason, dude. I swear. So that was just the beginning of it. Go ahead.
Dude, he's trying to put some good practices on you, man. You need to wake up earlier.
He's helping you, and you don't even know it.
Well, you know what sucks is, because like we're on the second floor, right? And so my mama, she ended up getting some roommates too. And so my mom's on the first floor, and the rest of us up on the second floor, and he's waking the whole house up, dude. Nobody gets up that early. So he's not only waking me up, but he's waking up the entire house.
He's just disturbing the peace.
Oh, absolutely. I like the way you put that. Thank you. Yeah, dude, he's just causing all kinds of trouble. So, all right. And that was like the first couple nights, right? And then my sister makes a guest surprise. So my sister comes from Florida.
Baby Bink?
Baby Bink.
Okay.
So she drives out to Texas. No one tells me. And so she drives out to Texas with her boyfriend.
Ooh.
I haven't seen this girl in years, bro. Years, right?
Man, you haven't seen your sister in that long?
Yeah, dude, I've been
dog.
I've been homeless in the streets of Hollywood, bro.
What's wrong with you, man? You gotta visit your family more
When you
often.
got no money, bro, you can't be taking trips to go home for family reunions.
Get
Thank
a job,
you.
bro.
Well, Baby Bink drove from what?
School.
She drove from Florida to Texas, right?
Right, yeah,
That's
yeah.
like a 15-hour drive at least.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is gonna get me heated again. But
It's
all right.
probably longer
so,
than that.
So
about.
before let me backtrack a second. So before my sister arrives, the night before, I take what you call it? I had a little bit of money. And it was like the last money that I had. Right. I didn't have very much, because I'm broke and poor. And so I try to be nice and courteous and take my mama out to dinner. And he tags along. He invites himself. So we go down the street to this Mexican joint, and he sits down. And he starts. The people start asking us what we want to eat. And dude orders steak and lobster.
Oh,
Right?
he's got good taste.
Oh, he do.
That surf and turf.
And it just gets worse from here. So he gets steak and lobster, and when they bring the chips and sauce, he's like, "Oh, by the way, that Texas talk. He sounds kind of like Forrest Gump. Hey, can I get that?"
That's Bill Clinton, man.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm getting my voices mixed
You're
up.
getting your characters mixed up.
My bad. Anyways, long story short, he ends up getting a big thing of guacamole. Right? That's like an additional like $5 right there. And then, as if that wasn't enough, the dude goes out after the steak and lobster. He's like, "Hey, can I also get a thing of shrimp?" And then he gets like a $17 thing of shrimp all on his own, not even trying to share it. And then they ask him, "What would you like to drink, sir?" He's like, "You know what? Let me get some whiskey." And they said, "Okay." And he says, "Give me the finest whiskey you have in the house."
Yeah, he's lavish.
He's taking advantage.
Oh, man. Well, hold on a second. He orders all this. I'm thinking, boy, you can have a big bill, right? That's what I'm thinking. After all the food gets delivered, guess what he tells me?
He didn't have his wallet.
He's like, huh?
I ain't got my wallet on me.
He did.
There's the pat down.
Did he go for the pat down? He looks really confused.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay. But
I pull that move on Matt sometimes.
Not only did he say, "Oh, I don't have my wallet." Go ahead.
We call Matt money bags.
Have you pulling some stuff like that or what?
No, I'm just saying Casey does that all the time.
I pull that on. I pull that. I'm just like, Matt, you want to get this one?
I'll get you next time.
Yeah, I got you on the next one.
That's what he did though. He went to go like reach for his back pocket. He's like, "Oh no!" Like he left his wallet at the house, and then he's like, "Oh, why don't you guys spot me on this one? I'll get you next time." Right? That's what he tells me. I'm like, "All right, dude. And this is like literally the last of my money that I have. I barely get to pay. I barely make it with paying the bill.
Oh, no tab or no tip?
I think they got shortchanged because he freaking. I got surprised with his order. Right?
That's not the waiter's fault, man.
But that's the only money I had.
You should have gone back there and done some dishes. Make up
That
for the
boy,
tips.
Jason, need to go do some damn dishes,
Wait,
right?
so initially when he tells you, that plays the part, "Oh, I don't have my wallet," the whole time you're just thinking of everything that he got, trying to do the math all inside your head in like a split second?
Well, it was funny, yeah, because originally I'm thinking, boy, you can have a big tab, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not paying for that. Who ends up paying for it?
You did.
Me. My life savings went into that one meal for him mostly.
How many drinks did he end up getting?
Dude, he got like seven of the finest whiskey cokes. You don't even know what my tab was, bro. This was literally my life savings gone.
How about you tell us? Because in you it's like $70.
It was a little over 100.
Oh, okay.
But when you broke and you ain't got nothing, bro, you know what I mean?
I got you.
But that's not bad.
How fine is the whiskey if you got 7 of them?
Huh?
They're not giving them the finest whiskey. They're giving
It was like $150 plus tip.
that Evan Williams.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
old fashions yesterday for $12.
You got
old
what?
fashioned. I got old fashions yesterday for $12 a pop.
Damn.
Big
what
ass
is
ice
it?
What were
cream.
they using?
12 times 5, what is that?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
I don't know.
What's 12 times 5, Casey?
60?
Yeah.
I was going to say 100. My math is terrible.
So you paid about 150 for your meal, your family's meal, and then Jason's tab?
Yeah, plus the tipping on that. And that was
How
literally
cheap of a place did you go to?
He probably went to
Texas.
Chili's.
It's Texas, bro. Everything's cheaper over there, but it's still expensive when you ain't got money.
All right,
That's the part you keep.
just saying, like,
I'm broke, dog. After this, I'm gonna be going to the street corner with my little cup saying,
Homeless veteran?
"Yeah, exactly. Served in Vietnam." Anyhow, all right.
we'll
So
do services for money.
it gets worse.
I always wondered why you walked out of the street instead of the parking lot after we got done with this. Now I know.
Now you know. So it gets worse. Next night, it's Veterans Day, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Next night's Veterans Day, and they're talking about like some free meals and stuff. And I'm like, bro, I need to take advantage of this because I ain't got no money. So I go over there. We go to this place in Texas we call like Twin Peaks or whatever, and they did this this veterans meal giveaway or whatever. And they go up to him and they say like, "What would you like to drink?"